We're gonna be here cheering for you. I already light up my candle on my little altar.
Good. You work all your little magic.
Any superstitions going into the game? Any special thing you carried into the game on Sunday that you had tucked away somewhere?
I did. I always, I've learned a lot from my wife over the years. And she's so about the power of intention, and believing things that are really going to happen. And she always makes a little altar for me at the game because she just wills it so much. And so she put together a little altar for me that I could bring with pictures of my kids. And I have these little special stones and healing stones and protection stones. And she has me wear a necklace and take these drops she makes. And I say all these mantras. And I stopped questioning her a long time ago. I did. I just shut up and listened. And at first I was like, this is kind of crazy. And then about 4 years ago, we were playing the Seahawks, and she said, you better listen to me. This is your year, but this is all the things you're going to have to do to win. And I did all those things, and by God, it worked. It was pretty good. And then in 2015, it was about early January, and she said, you know how much I love you? And I said, yeah. And she said, I just want to let you know this is not going to be your year. Oh. And of course we lost. I said, what does 16 look like? And she said, 16 is going to be your year. So it was early January this year, and I said, babe, asking, do we have a chance? And she said, yeah, but you're going to have to do a lot of work, and you're really going to have to listen to me. So, man, I listened to her. And right after the game, she said, see, I did a lot of work. You do your work, I do mine. She said, you're lucky you married a witch. I'm just a good witch.
All right, peace, y'all, peace. I'm going to make this video quick. This one going to be a quick one. I'm going to talk about the New Age religion. You know what I'm saying? And where it started from, you know what I mean? And how a lot of these entertainers are pushing this agenda, to the masses. You know what I mean? Even some of these YouTubers, man, some people ask me, yo, Jay, man, why you should get involved with Kemet, man. You should get involved with Gematria, man. But all of these things are demonic, man. You know what I'm saying? These are all of these things are demonic. So we got to be careful what we involve ourselves in. A lot of people say, "Oh man, how the gematria is demonic." If you look up, if you want to do numerology and all of that stuff, if you look up the numbers of matria, you know what I mean, matria equals out to 666. Okay, so you got to be careful. You know what I mean? You got to be careful when you going down this rabbit hole. You go too far in, you can't get out. Okay? This New Age belief that a lot of these entertainers and YouTubers and, TVs, even sports players are involved in this stuff. These are all paganism, pagan worships. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful what you pick up. So the New Age religion, right? I want to say it started from Helena Blavatsky. Helena Blavatsky. And she created this on the day or the year Aleister Crowley was born. All right? A lot of you should know who Aleister Crowley is. He's a known Satanist, okay? Helena Blavatsky was also a Satanist, all right? So this New Age religion that she created, they practiced the Book of Thelema, you know what I'm saying? We're going to define what the New Age is, okay? So, all right, so the New Age religion movement is most American adults self-identified as Christians, okay? So you're a Christian, all right? But many Christians also hold what are sometimes categorized as New Age beliefs. including belief in reincarnation, astrology, physics, and the presence of spiritual energy in physical objects like mountains or trees or crystals. Crystals are another thing. When you dealing with these things, you know that this is part of the New Age religion. Okay, so you're practicing New Age without knowing it. All right. Some people may not understand what's wrong with the New Age religion? What's wrong with it? Okay. Aleister Crowley later down the line became the spokesman for the New Age religion, which he called it the New Aeon. Okay. With him being the spokesperson as this, he said the god of the New Age is Horus, whom he deemed to be Satan. Okay, so now some may say, "Oh yeah, they just trying to take our knowledge and flip it." Okay, they trying to take our knowledge and use it for themselves. All right, but you have to be careful. You have to be very, very careful because everything has been flipped on you. All right? So, regardless of what you may believe or how you may believe it to be, it's all been flipped on you, okay? And this is the truth here. All right? So, I'm not an advocate believer in the Bible. But I do know this. This scripture was brought to me by a friend of mine, right? And this is real talk here. This makes a lot of sense. In John 5:43, I'm gonna read it on street terms. I'm gonna read it to you like street, so you can understand it. It says, "If I come in my Father's name, you won't receive me." Okay, and then he said, "If I come." But if another shall come in his own name, you receive him. All right. So that's plain out telling you that everything has been flipped on you. Okay. If I come to you in truth, you won't believe me. But if somebody else come to you and say that they are the Messiah, you believe them. All right. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. This New Age belief system is what they're projecting or what they're trying to push on the masses now. Now you see a lot of people I'm not religious, I'm spiritual, okay? I'm including myself. I'm guilty as well. I'm not pinpointing anybody. From my content, I believe that religion separates people, which is mainly everybody else's, opinion on it. But they're pushing this spirituality on people, okay? Entertainers, like I mentioned before in my video about being woke. Entertainers are, pushing the woke agenda. You have so many individuals out here that don't believe in religion, okay? Some are atheists. Some of these people. Have a different belief system. Okay. In the New Age teachings, this is the crazy part. In the New Age teachings, they preach that there will be a Messiah that will unite the world and all its religions. Okay, and I believe that's where the New World Order comes from. Okay. In my belief, because they want to create something new. All right, it's going to. There's a new agenda. There's a new agenda coming along. So they want to create this new agenda, and they're going to push it. All right, and some people believe that Christ is coming back, but here's the thing: all of these things are Gnostic belief systems. Okay. When people say, "Oh, Jesus Christ will be coming, he's coming back soon," you know what I'm saying? Those are Gnostic beliefs, okay? If you're if you're of the black, black community or whatever you want to call yourself, you know what I mean, and you believe that Jesus Christ is coming back, these are Gnostic beliefs. That's basically reincarnation. Okay, Gnostic beliefs. Let's define what Gnostic is. Okay, and yeah, man, you got to be careful out here, man. So a prominent heretical movement of the 2nd century Christian church. Okay, partly of pre-Christian origin. Gnostic doctrine taught the world that the world was created and ruled by a lesser divinity, okay, the Demiurge, and that Christ was an emissary of the remote supreme divine being, esoteric knowledge, Gnostic, of whom enabled the redemption of the human spirit. So basically, what they're saying is, they take the esoteric beliefs, okay, and they believe that Jesus Christ or whatever you want to call will be reincarnated, okay. So this goes down into the things where you start Easter and all of this stuff, and you know what I'm saying, it's just weird, you know what I mean? It's just weird. I'm trying to tread lightly here because a lot of Christians, that watch my videos, that are in my comment section, they're gonna be mad at me. I know they will. Okay, but you guys have to understand what you're probably practicing is Gnosticism. Okay, and you don't know it because everything has been flipped on you. All right, everything has been flipped on you. All right, so they definitely have a different outlook on things. And they're paid to push this agenda amongst the masses. They're paid for this. All right, so don't think that they're not. In my opinion, Gnosticism is the bootleg Christianity. It's clandestine, you know what I'm saying? Purposely to stray you away from God, all right? When you find holes in the story, it allows you to entice doubt. You know what I'm saying? If you read the Bible and you're like, man, this don't add up, man, I don't believe this, then that causes doubt. But you're not reading the actual scripture from its beginning. Okay, this has all been changed on you. Okay, once you incite doubt, it's easier for the New Age Christ to come in. All right, so they believe that, and you got to be careful with a lot of these YouTubers. I see a lot of them say, "Oh yeah, that's your Christ consciousness, your Christ consciousness." You know what I'm saying? Your Christ consciousness. Okay, there's no way. There's that's not even possible. Okay, so what they're doing is they're taking the belief system of Christ. Okay, they're using esoteric beliefs. And then what they're doing is they're making you believe. It's like luring you with a carrot, luring a rabbit with a carrot. Okay, when you use the word Christ, you can put anything behind it. All right, I just saw the other day Steve Harvey is starting a new religion, and he's calling it a branch. He didn't name it yet, but it's a branch off of Christianity. Okay, so now he's gonna get all your grandmas and all your aunties that watch him to follow him now to the pits of hell, and whatever his belief system is. This is the same thing with Jim Jones, and these cults. You know what I'm saying? The people creating these cults, all they have to do is put Jesus Christ in front of it, and they can easily mislead you down the wrong path, easily. Okay, the New Age religion also believes that God was good and evil. So I would advise everyone to look into this, man. I know this was very bland. This video was very bland, but I wanted to share this information with you guys. And hopefully open some people's eyes to what's going on. All right, and also I want to talk about some of these